I Hate This Place is an isometric, craft-based survival horror game from developers Rock Square Thunder, set in a cursed land filled with reality-bending nightmares and terrifying creatures that thrive in the dark. You'll need to scavenge, build, sneak, all while using stealth and noise to fight if you want to make it out alive. Visually, this game is right up my alley, styled with bold comic book art and fonts with a really heavy, strong 80s horror vibe. You play as Elena, a grumpy teenage girl exploring the forests, bunkers, and derelict townships of a cursed land. There's a day and night cycle. When the sun's up, you explore, find resources and blueprints, craft your gear, set up shelters. When the sun's down, you try not to die, it's that simple. Hunger and stamina affect your combat and the ability to sprint, so it's important to maintain those and remember them and keep an eye on them, something that I often forget in games like this. Another important survival element is just general resource management and setting up production chains. Ammo is quite scarce as you expect in games like this, and you start off pretty underpowered, again as expected, but you can find blueprints around the world which allow you to eventually construct buildings in your ranch. Those buildings allow you to cook food, prepare bandages, medicine, create resources like wood and scrap that then allow you to craft ammo, weapons, explosives, and much more. It's a sort of a semi-open world where you can explore the forests surrounding the ranch, find dungeons which range from military bunkers and abandoned mines through to haunted mansions. There's also ghost levels, which are murder mysteries set in more abstract ghostly locations. You can roam around the map, meet interesting NPCs, get quests from them, and if you keep on their good side, they might even let you crash at their place. I really enjoyed this one. Can't wait to play it more. The game always keeps you on your toes. You'll find yourself holding your breath, for real, you genuinely will, as you creep around past the monstrosities. It's not a scary game, per se, but definitely has the ability to spook you with its creepiness and eeriness. I'd say, in terms of difficulty, it's not the easiest game. I found myself dying quite a few times. Save points are few and far between, so you've got to be really careful. It's worth dying one or two times though, so that you can plan ahead, get your resources gathered up, get things created and crafted, and go in as prepared as you can be. So death is more of a learning experience than a disappointment. I think one of the things that I enjoy the most about this game is how it sort of took me by surprise, because for the first maybe hour or so, it seemed quite linear. Didn't feel like it was really going anywhere. Not in a bad way. It was still fun. It was still enjoyable. I was still having a good time getting to grips with sort of the core gameplay loop and figuring out a way past enemies, or how to take out the enemies. But it didn't really feel like it was going to be more than that. It felt like it might just be a series of corridors, and boy was I wrong, because like I was saying before, within a few hours, the semi-open world really does just sort of hit you in the face, and you realise just quite how much there is to do. In recent years, resource management and crafting and building a base and all that kind of stuff has been a little bit oversaturated, but I really like the way that this game does it. It never feels forced. It never feels like, oh, I don't know, Fallout 4, for example, where building your base was really tedious. In this, it's really short and sweet, it's really snappy, it's really easy to do, and it's not something that you've really got to overthink. Setting up those production lines, as I was saying before, not particularly taxing, not too complex. It doesn't demand you to think too much, which is depending on how you like to play your games, it could be good, it could be bad. For me, I really enjoyed that. Overall, the combat super satisfying, voice acting and the soundtrack are on point. The story and the NPCs are intriguing. As I said, crafting not tedious like in so many other games of this ilk. Overall, I can safely say I do not hate this place. It's available January 29th on all platforms, and for me, it's a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Oh, you can...